Hey you guys, my name's Renata Hanson. I am doing my vlog for my new student dialogue, which was a while ago. And this is for my CU1000 class for Clemson. My new student dialogue was about boys don't cry. And it was just kind of like the whole gender roles idea. Alright, I'll start with the questions. The first question was like, do you feel like your group achieved true dialogue? And I did. My group was very interactive. Like everybody gave input. Like everybody was excited. Not, I won't say excited, but everybody was like willing to like talk about everything. And this actually was really good. And like they did achieve true dialogue because it wasn't like we were arguing about anything. Like everybody put their input. Everybody kind of just did their thing. But it was a good thing. If that makes sense. God, I'm so awkward. My observations of the group were like positive. Like everybody, like there wasn't like any headbutting. There wasn't any anybody like trying to be mean about anything. Like it was like everybody flowed really well. Like there wasn't like I have no complaints about it. Definitely, there were most people are very active voiced in my dialogue. There was maybe one or two that didn't really say anything. They're just like awkward, but like everybody else was very interactive and they talked about everything and put their ideas into like what we were discussing as a group. Yeah, as I said, there were like more reserved voices. Like they just, I guess, probably didn't like feel comfortable. Maybe I don't really know. They didn't talk, so I was very active voiced, like in the mix. Like I'm very open person. Like my opinions are very voiced when I want them to be voiced, but it wasn't like a bad, like whoa kind of thing. This is so awkward. I can see myself talking. I'm sorry. I really don't understand why. I mean, I understand why the dialogue is just like introduce people to more people, I guess, and like get people to understand like a different topic, I would guess. I really don't find it useful, at least mine. Like, I mean, I understood like it was talking about like gender roles within like how men can't be considered like if they cry it's like unmanly, but I don't have that view and everybody's view is different. So I think like the dialogue definitely came from one point of view and like instead of knowing like how everybody is. If that made any sense. I probably didn't, to be honest with you, but I know what I'm talking about in my head. Any additional thoughts? I definitely like I enjoyed my dialogue just because like all of us were very talkative, all of us like got along well. People were funny, like the icebreaker wasn't bad. It was really weird though. And then let's see what else. Like I learned a lot and it was really interesting just to see like cuz I have like the boys don't cry one, like feminist, the gender roles, whatever. And then like people were very open, which I was really surprised about. Like there's lesbians in ours and it wasn't weird. Like she was very open about it, it was really interesting, like to see different people, I guess, and meet so many different people and like listen to people's views, which was very interesting because some people's views you're just like, but you didn't like disagree with it because that's not what we're supposed to do, which I learned. Let's see what else. Any additional thoughts? I don't really know. Let's see. We did this one activity which I thought was really amazing, and it like definitely made you like think twice about how everybody reacts to everything and like how like strong gender roles are in our society and like what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. We did this one thing and it's like everybody like stood in the middle at first and everybody got like we're surrounded by a big circle and like our leaders would like read off different situations, and in the middle you'd be like you agree with it. In the middle you like didn't really take a side. On one side, it'd like you strongly agree with like I guess the action or anything, and then the other side was like strongly disagree. But it's really interesting to like say like a guy was crying over a breakup, like would that be okay? And like the people who had like no view on it would be in the middle. Like the people who like were like no, that's not okay would be over here, or the people that said it was fine is over here. And it was really funny to see like a lot of people were like either in the middle or like didn't agree with it. If a guy was like crying or like upset about something, and like wouldn't think it would be normal, but when like the situation turned, it was like a girl's like crying about this, like upset about this. It's really interesting to see how like everybody. My thing went off. Shit. Oh shit. Sorry. I didn't mean to say it. And my God, I'm so weird. What is this? Anyways, and then okay, let's keep it awake. When like the situation turned like a girl being upset or anything, like everybody shifted to be like that's normal, that's okay. And it definitely made it like me realize like the gender roles are very strong. But I really don't see, honestly, like the dialogue's fine to have. Like I'm switching, I'm summarizing now because I'm done. I'm 6 minutes. It's almost 7. Oh my gosh. Like I understand like having the dialogue, and like dialogue's not bad, except that it was 2 hours. It's really long to just sit there. But the vlog thing, I'm not a fan of. Like it's really freaking me out, and it just makes me look how awkward I am. And this is a significantly awkward video. Everything's like backwards from what you can see, and freaking me out. Ah! Sorry. Alright, on that note, yeah, enjoy the dialogue, don't like the vlog. Renata Hansen signing out.